again, like 3 things. It's hard to narrow it down.
Yeah.
I know we kind of talked last week about having those tough conversations, but again, 3 things. What's something else we wish we had talked about before we got married?
That Tom Cruise lied. Like, you do not complete me. You are not my better half. Like, it's not two halves coming together. Yeah, you complete me. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Gleesy.
And I'm Al.
And here forever I do, y'all, we brag.
Yes, we build relationships
according to God. So yes, Tom lied, y'all.
Yeah.
Tom lied.
Yeah, with the tear. He had that one tear,
He
didn't he?
did.
He had the thug tear.
It was so sincere.
Yeah.
And
so
I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way, Tom, that you do not complete me.
Yeah. I think we both had to learn that.
Yeah.
We were so disappointed because we were looking for that other half to make us whole, and that was one of the greatest lies of the enemy.
Yes.
It was, because when you're looking for the other person to complete you, to make you whole, or to fill that void, and they never measure up, you start to think, I married the wrong person.
Yes.
I need to go back out and
Yes.
find that person that really does fill that void for me,
Yeah.
really does complete me, and you will never find it, because guess what? They can't do it. I don't care who it was, how perfect they are for you. They can't fill that void. They cannot complete you. That is something that's between you, me, and God.
Yeah, and it's so important that we realize that sooner
Yeah.
than later. Because like you said, we thought we married the wrong person. I was just like, bruh, this is not what I expected. And I was just like, I needed to figure out, like, how did I make this mistake? Like, you don't even come close to completing me. And it took a long time for me to realize, it's me. I'm the problem. You know, like, I have to come and deal with my own things that I needed to deal with so that I can be whole, so that I can come and bring the best version of me, the best parts of me to our marriage, so that he can bring the best parts of him, and then we can have a whole marriage. Not half and half equals one, but 1 and 1 is whole. Like, it was so important.
Now, don't get us wrong. Like, again, opposites may attract.
Yeah.
There may be things that, as a team, you guys can dominate in when you're together. So you may bring something to the table that your spouse doesn't have, or, vice versa. And again, when you come together as a team, now you can dominate. But that dominance is for your joint purpose.
Yeah.
It's not for completion. So they may and they will not complete you, but they may and they can complete the vision and the purpose for your life.
Yeah.
Now, again, like, we won't say, like, if you're struggling in that area, it's time to call it quits or anything like that. We won't say that you can't heal. You absolutely can heal, but your healing journey is one personal to you. You have to take that journey on your own. Your spouse can't do it with you. They can support you in it. And once you heal yourself, then you can heal those wounds that maybe you guys have jointly. So it's not too late. You can, again, go on that journey to find completion, to fill that void. And again, that's something between you and God. He has to heal those empty places. He has to fill those empty places within you, so that you can be your best and whole self for your marriage and for your partner.
Yeah, it's so important that we make sure that we recognize, or that we figure out those parts of us that need to be healed. And sometimes you can't do it all by yourself. Like, I know I did like a Freedom Connect group with our church, and it was so nice just hearing other people's stories and hearing their healing story and how their wounds, were being cleansed through community. And I was so grateful for that opportunity. But it took me a long time to get there, because it took me a while to acknowledge that I actually had things that I needed to work on.
Yeah. One of my favorite verses, and I kind of repeat it quite often, is, confess your sins to God to be forgiven.
Yeah.
But confess your sins to man to be healed.
Yep.
And this does not mean just go pick up the phone and call anybody and start dumping on them all the things that you've done wrong, all the areas that you need healing in. But in a proper context, in a proper community, sharing with one another those stories, those similarities, those common bonds, those things that quite often you aren't dealing with on an island, you can find healing in that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from us, guys. We thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Brag on it.